Hey, we're live. Welcome to Lanai, Saturday morning, 7 o'clock on Lanai. The rest of you, I imagine, around the mainland are rocking and rolling already. So here's what I'm going to talk about this morning briefly. 10 minutes. That's all I'm going to talk is 10 minutes. Somebody set the alarm. I'm going to talk about wealth building. And just in a few simple thoughts for you to consider around wealth building. So the first one is, most people think that what you need to do around wealth building is you need to spend less than you earn, right? Spend less than you earn. Simple concept. If you spend less than you earn, then you're going to tend to pile up the difference, even though it might be a small amount of money, right? But I want to offer you a flip to that, just a different perspective. It kind of sounds the same, but it's not the same. Instead of spending less than you earn, how about earn more than you spend? Instead of spending less than you earn, how about earning more than you spend? Now, what's the difference? Well, if you spend less than you earn, folks, then what you do with your life is you make it small. You deny yourself. You live low and you don't have fun and you don't enjoy life. And, all of us probably tend to think, okay, I'm 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, so I have another 20, 30, 40, 50 years, right? And you might, and you probably do, but you might not, right? Who knows, right? What if you only have 5 years left? If you have 5 years left, you're going to spend less than you earn? No. What I have found, you do whatever you want to do, but here's what I found worked for me in life. I have spent more money. I mean, millions and millions of dollars on lifestyle, on fun, on ego, on impressing people, on keeping up with the Joneses, on adventures, on personal development, on businesses. I have not followed the spend less than you earn program. But what I have done is earn more than I spend. So it's just a perspective. If you allow yourself the good life, if you allow yourself some discretions, if you allow yourself some fun and adventure, if you allow yourself to take some risks, and how you compensate for it is, hey, I'm just going to earn more than I spend. So what does that look like? It just looks like looking then for opportunities to earn more money instead of, well, this is how much I earn and I'm just going to build my life around it. How about build your life and then figure out how to earn more than you spend? It just has you looking for opportunities that you may not normally see. So now you have some extra money. Anybody can earn $500 a month extra doing anything, right? You could drive Uber 10 hours a week and earn $500 a month. You drive Uber 2 hours a week and earn $500 a month. There's a million things to do. So now that you have $500 a month, here's how you become a multimillionaire. This is just simple math and compounding. Just invest $500 a month. Invest $500 a month for like 25 years. So most of your life, or most of your working life, or half of your working life, and you'll have over $2 million. Think about that. All you have to do is invest $500 a month for 25 years and just invest it in the stock market. And you're going to have over $2 million. Now, when you have over $2 million, how does that make you wealthy? Well, $2 million invested at 5% is $100,000 a year. So you're going to make $8,300 a month for the rest of your life and all of your children's lives, just by you saving $500 a month for 25 years. Anybody can become a multimillionaire, right? So think about it. Now, what do you invest in besides the stock market? Well, if you'd like 100 to 1,000% return on your investment, invest in you. You and I. We're like miracles of productivity and creativity. Look around us. This guy's house right here, and he's building his house. You can barely see it down here in front of me. He's worth $100 billion. It's Larry Ellison. And he dropped out of college. So he invested in him. And it's not just about money, right? But if we're about building wealth, you and we can become Olympic champions. We can become the Mother Teresas of the world. We can become the Martin Luther Kings of the world, or we can become a billionaire. Now, I'm not suggesting a billionaire because that's more money than anybody would ever need to do anything. I'm just talking about wealth building, financial independence, financial freedom, which you can do on, you know, $5 or $10 million easily. So how do you go from 2 million to 10 million? Invest in you. You and I produce 100 to 1,000% annual return if we're in the right opportunity to make money. Why? Because we're brilliant. We are creative. We are resilient. We created this whole world. You are the best investment on the planet. And the last thing in wealth building is don't eat all the marshmallows. Now, Susie will drop a link perhaps to the marshmallow study here in the comments, or maybe I'll just encourage you to go Google it and learn about it yourself. But Stanford University did a study decades ago where they gave, like, I don't know, 7-year-olds a marshmallow, and they said, hey, if you don't eat the marshmallow for 15 minutes, we'll give you another marshmallow. Right? So what they were teaching the kids was delayed gratification. Like, don't take all your chips off the table every day. Play the long game. Whatever you're doing, playing the long game. Investing $500 a month for 25 years, that's the long game, but it pays off with $2 million. So whatever you do around wealth building and investing, play the long game. Don't eat all the marshmallows. So the kids that ate the marshmallow, which was about 50% of them, they tracked them for 25 years. They were not as happy in life. They were not as wealthy. They were not as healthy as the kids that didn't eat the marshmallows and ended up with 2. So don't eat all the marshmallows. Play the long game. Earn more than you spend. Invest in you and compound. You know, Einstein said it's the 8th wonder of the world, compounding. That's why some of us build our wealth through network marketing, because it's all about compounding. Now, I'm going to drop a video in the comments that some of you may have never seen. It's called the Wake Up Call, the financial wake up call. And I want you to watch it. And then I want you to ask yourself, who do you know that might need to watch it? It's free for you to use to study yourself or share with anybody you want to share it with. It's called the Financial Wake Up Call. Thanks for being with me this morning. I'm going to go play golf. Have an awesome day.